Okay, let's do problem 13.5.11. Flammability tests were conducted on children's sleepwear. Pieces of fabric were burned under controlled conditions. After the burning stopped, the length of the charred portion was measured. Results are given to the right for the same fabric tested at different laboratories. So 5 different laboratories. And it's a 10% significance level using Kruskal-Wallis. Well, the null is always that they're the same, equal medians. So the alternative is that the medians are not all equal. Okay. The test statistics. So I open the data in StatCrunch. I do stat non-parametrics Kruskal-Wallis. Use the control key and hit enter on each one. Load them all up. That's all you got to do for that, and compute. And our H-stat is the chi-squared. So it's 1.508. That's good. And then they ask us for the critical value. Well, the critical value, according to the handout, can be found in table A4. So you always treat Kruskal-Wallis as a right-tailed test. I believe that was in the handout also. Let me double check. Yeah, it's a right-handed. So the critical values it's for a right-handed test. So we have to open up table A4. Table A4, this is in the handout from the formulas and tables that was, I think it's in Getting Started. It's available in a couple of places in the Blackboard. And so we go to, it's the last one, table A4, chi-square. So it's a right tail, you put it's the area to the right of the critical value. So 10%, that would be this column right here. That's to the right of the critical value. And there's 5 different columns of data. So the degrees of freedom is 1 less, so n minus 1. So there's your critical value, 7.779. So I go back to the 7.779. Okay. So since we're to the left of the critical value, if our H statistic were greater than that, then we would reject. But since we're less, we fail to reject. There's not enough evidence to conclude that they have different results. By the way, if you look at the results, you can see that the medians are all pretty similar. There's not a great deal of difference. They're all around 3.5, 3.3 to 3.7, so they're all in that same area. So there's no reckoning that they're different. So that's 13.5.11. And let's see, this is Dr. K is signing off. Over and out.